Cardinals and the Mets opening up a series in Flushing, and as many special nights begin, this one started off routinely with Johan Santana warming up. He's on the hill for the Mets, facing Carlos Beltran in the top of the first, and Beltran returning to New York for the first time since he was traded.
The center fielder, number 3, Carlos Beltran.
So a mixed reaction from the crowd, but Santana, unfazed, goes on to strike out Beltran anyway for the second out of the frame. Top of the second, 2-on-1 out. Santana facing Matt Adams, gets him to swing and miss. Then Tyler Green goes down looking. Top of the fifth, 2-0 now, Mets on top. And Santana gets Green to strike out again. And then Rafael Furcal with 2 outs with a runner aboard. A liner to Mike Baxter, who makes the catch. So Santana, no hits through 5. Then in the top of the 6th, facing Beltran again. This at bat far more eventful. Hits one down the third base line, ruled foul. But in fact, Adrian Johnson missed this one. It was a fair ball, so the no-hitter stays intact. And Beltran hits one to David Wright at third, who throws out Beltran. And as you see, third base coach Jose Oquendo and manager Mike Matheny not pleased with the call. Bottom of the 6th, Mets adding some offense with a 3-run shot from Lucas Duda off Adam Wainwright, makes it 5-0 Mets on Duda's 8th of the season. And from here on out, the focus all on Santana, as in the top of the 7th, facing Yadier Molina.
3-1 coming to Molina. And a fly ball deep left field. Back goes Baxter onto the track. He makes the catch! What a play!
Baxter sacrificing his body and slamming into the wall to keep the no-hitter intact for the 20th out of the game. Johan is pumped. Baxter would leave the game with a left shoulder contusion. That brings us to the top of the 8th. Now 8-0 Mets. Green at the plate, and he pops one up. Going out is shortstop Omar Quintanilla. Coming in is Kirk Neuenhuis, and Neuenhuis on a close call makes the call and the catch. Unfortunately, holds on. Still a no-hitter, and Santana pleased. Later in the frame, Santana walks Rafael Furcal, so Terry Collins comes out to check on his southpaw, but Santana, he is not leaving this game, and so Collins goes back to the dugout, and Santana will stay in. And the crowd roars in approval. Next batter, Carlos Beltran. Santana on pitch 122 gets Beltran to flare one, and Daniel Murphy with the running catch. Santana, the first Met pitcher to take a no-hitter into the 9th inning since Tom Seaver did it on September 24th, 1975. The first batter he would face, Matt Holliday. And Holliday breaks his bat, lines one into center. Coming on is Andres Torres, and he makes the catch. The no-hitter with 2 outs to go. Next batter, Alan Craig. Goes down and gets it, hits it to left, long run, Neuenhuis makes the catch. So the final obstacle for Johan is David Freese, and Santana trying to give generations of Mets fans something they've waited to see for a lifetime.
He struck him out! It has happened! In their 51st season, Johan Santana has thrown the first no-hitter in New York Mets history.
Santana had never even given up fewer than 3 hits in a complete game in his career. But in the Mets' 8,020th game, 3,840th win, Santana goes 9 innings, no hits, no earned runs, 5 walks, 8 strikeouts, a career-high 134 pitches on a historic night in New York City.